Hey Libra, it's Tashina, the Wishing Moon, and we're doing a love video for you guys. Okay, so last month I did who is your soulmate? Who's your next soulmate? This month I am doing what are we going to do how are we going to attract this soulmate? How are we going to bring them into our lives? What do we need to change? If you're in a relationship with someone that you feel like is your soulmate, how do you elevate that? What do you need to let go of? What things are blocking you or helping you create this soulmate relationship? There you go. Okay, I gotta show you these cards. They are unbelievable. They're called, someone lent them to me actually, and they're called the Tarot of Transformation. A local woman here created them. She's an artist, and she painted all these cards, and they're fantastic. So the one you received is Six of Cups, sharing support. Do you see how the woman is supported by the man in that picture? So let's start with that. Do you feel supported in your relationships? Do you feel like people value your opinion? Okay, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You got it in reversed. So there's obviously something blocking this relationship from going to a higher level. Probably because you don't feel supported. Okay, we got two more and we're done. This is the Romance Angel deck. Deception and finances and careers. So Libra, that's a pretty straightforward there. Maybe you're not feeling supported because somebody isn't pulling their weight. They won't get a job, or they're not bringing in as much as you're bringing in. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're not bringing in as much. The deception. Let's pull some more cards on deception. Let's see what's going on. And I'm going to read a little bit from the Tarot of Transformation for that sharing support card, because these have been so insanely on point. January, I'm doing for January. This is love reading Libra, January. And January has two full moons. It has a full moon in that's what's going on. You are the one pulling the weight in the relationship. If it's not, if you're not in a relationship currently, look out for a earth sign. Definitely earth sign. Earth sign is Leo, not Leo. Earth signs Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you know, you've got some deception around this Empress, which something Libra, some truth is coming out for you to have a happy home. Some truth. is about to drop mid-January. Somebody's wearing a false mask in a relationship, and they're going to tell you a truth, and it could be because they have, oh my gosh, I don't even want to say this, but it could be because they have someone else pregnant. Okay, that's just a select few of you guys, okay? So, could be because there's some kind of real strong feminine energy here. So it could be because they have another woman. It could be because they want to become a woman. It could be, I don't know what the false mask is, but there's some truth that's going to come out. And in the past, like you've been the Queen of Pentacles. So you've been this stable, secure, have your money straight kind of person. So these new moons, like I said, these full moons are in January. The Cancer one, if you did all your work in the work that you needed to do last year or towards the end of the year, especially when it comes to your money. I know it's supposed to be a love reading, but there's a lot of money going on here. And there's love. There you go. Somebody lied. Somebody's not telling the truth, and then they finally tell the truth. And it stops you from being with them. Sorry, Libra, I'm back now. Okay, so one of the things that's catching me here is the I Know card. And I know it's kind of in your future, the end of January, really. But it's telling me, stop pretending you don't know. It's saying your connection to spirit, you know already. You're well aware of this. Stop pretending like this isn't your pattern of meeting somebody, this earth sign, and thinking they are going to help you in some way with your finances and believing that in this person, and it's not perfect, so you just kind of let it go. Stop pretending that there wasn't a deception in all of this. So for you to, let's talk about singles. Singles, first thing. We're talking about upping your game. We're talking about wanting to come out of this resting period, believing that the opportunity is there for you to be this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is, like I said, a solid, considerate, she's got her money together. She's got her life together. She is someone who has goals. She's a goal-oriented woman. And that means like you wanting to be this woman. In the past, you've been feeling like you were this woman at some point. That your love life is ascending to this level because you are this Queen of Pentacles. You are this stable, grounded woman who has everything they need and doesn't really need anybody. You got shook. That's what it seems like. So singles, you got shook. You're going to get shook. Or you are truly deceiving somebody. The truth would come to light. Someone is either telling you something that you want to hear. This is like talking sweet nothings in your ear, like telling you exactly what you want to hear, but they're lies. They're lies. It's going to cause you to pause. It's going to cause you to not be with this person. And you're going to be a little shook. It might affect your finances. It might be around finances, like they're lying about finances. I feel like you guys need to, all Libras, single or not single, need to get their finances and career in check right now. And you know it. I mean, you know, you're trying to pretend that you don't know, but you know it. You right now, you're feeling like this, like the Page of Pentacles, which is like this beginning, this like novice of getting your money and your grounded energy, your material wealth. Like it's in the very beginning of this. And maybe you're feeling like that, like you're just this novice at things, like you're just starting to save money, maybe. I feel like someone is could be not deceptive because of money. I mean, could be deceptive because of money. And then you're not even giving yourself the time to regroup. I'm going to pull a few more cards at the end here. For couples, work on sharing the support, meaning work on getting supported by your partner. Work on the way to elevate your relationship, and there's a potential to elevate it, is someone that you both have to be pulling your weight. It can't be one or the other. And if it's just you pulling one side, then there's something that's hidden that you don't know what's going on. If it's not balanced, if it's not, like, I mean, when I say pulling your weight, I mean in money, in finances, in bills, in, like in your household, things like that. Really earthly material stuff here. Like somebody is not pulling their weight. And if it's you, maybe it's you. Maybe you're not pulling your weight. Then you need to change that. Because someone's about to give you a piece of their mind if you don't. If it's the other person, then you need to be this Empress with the sword. That's like the Queen of Swords. When the Empress and the sword come in, that's like the Queen of Swords coming in to say, listen, this is not balanced. I need more from you. You need to change things or I'm out. Now, these cards, there's some interesting cards that came out after that. Okay. Someone's listening to their intuition towards the end of the month about a fire sign. It's not a fire sign. It's someone that is really kind of almost selfish, almost like really into themselves. And they're not working hard. They're not even working hard to be in this relationship with you. Someone is a liar, someone is manipulative, and someone does not even really want this relationship to work out. There's a sudden change in the beginning of January that happens, and you may see it coming and you can't stop it. It it could be it could be with an opportunity that you thought would really pan out and it doesn't. Um, I feel like somebody may like have a false mask and coax you out of your resting spot. Like with the opportunity of love, of being together. But it's not true. It's a false mask and it's the truth will come out. So there was something about losing the magic, losing the spark, losing the excuse me, like being bored or disillusioned in this card, like coming out of that feeling because something really rocked you. It's the beginning of the month. I mean, this is like, full moon Cancer kind of feeling. So maybe it's an emotional component to it where you thought something was going to go up to the next level and it really didn't because somebody was not really all that into you. Someone didn't really want to create something because I mean they were really kind of lying about it. You use your intuition, like I said, towards middle to end of the month and figured it out. And you knew, but you didn't know. You know what I mean? So you knew in your intuition what was going on, but you really didn't know. You can't like put a finger on it. You were just like, I don't know why this doesn't work, but it doesn't work. Um, the thing that you need to work on is I keep seeing finances and career. I'm going to read a little bit about the Six of Cups here for you because I feel like that's what you kind of need to see, the sharing of support. I feel like that's the thing that's kind of missing from most of your relationships. Okay, let's see. In many decks, the Six of Cups signifies emotional pleasure, a flow of energy that is expansive and free. We take this as the ideal and look at how it is blocked. In particular, we consider the character strategy called burdened enduring. That's like soldiering through, okay? Enduring the tough times. Rather than make a serious effort to try to change things, we may employ this strategy to make it through some difficulty, waiting for things to get better. There are many possible origins of this pattern. It could come from feelings of inadequacy, impotence, futility, or from the sense that we don't really deserve more. It may also come from not recognizing our options. So maybe this has happened before. Maybe this pattern has happened before where you meet someone or you think you meet someone or, you are in a relationship where the person is being deceptive in some way and you just like know you can feel it, but you don't know why or how or what's going on. And maybe it causes you to pause a bit. Maybe it causes you to check your finances. Just be like, hey, do I have my stuff together so I can get out of here? Like, do I have enough money so I can be out of here? Maybe this is like, it feels like at least for couples that this could be something like, this pattern's happened before. You've been deceived before, and you know, last time or the time before, you thought, I need to get my money together so I don't have to be dependent on this person anymore, and you still didn't do it, and you're just starting to do it now. It could be something like that. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit more. There are several ways to begin releasing this pattern. You can stop adapting to situations that aren't healthy for you by saying things like, I can have more than this, or I don't have to put up with this. You can quit taking responsibility for others and stop taking on the weight of the world. You can have fun. When you get this card in a reading, ask yourself if there's a situation you are enduring. Although sometimes waiting is the only thing or the wisest thing you can do, it can also come from not seeing alternatives. So maybe you feel like you're stuck. Maybe you feel like you're not the magician, you cannot manifest anything, and someone's kind of got you under their thumb because you're not, and they're not willing to work hard, and you may not even be willing to work hard. There is a sense of a potential here. You've got a lot of reverse cards down here in this Heart Oracle deck, but all of these can be flipped. They're all potential. And seeing the High Priestess makes me happy because that means that truly you're going to start mid-month listening to who you are. Like you're going to start listening to your heart. So you know you can work hard. You know that you're a hard worker and you're capable of this Queen of Pentacles energy. You know that there are opportunities that can be open for you. You know there's a love coming in for you even. You know that there's a coming together and potentially this this truth that needs to come out, this deception that needs to come out will open a path for that. Really work on finances for January. Have some fun. Don't take anything too seriously. There's a lot of serious energy in this reading. But my suggestion is to really come out of this like pausing state. Know that there is someone that is waiting as soon as you get done with the nonsense. And if you want to raise, if you want to raise your vibration, be this Queen of Pentacles. Get your stuff together. Get your financial life together. Because that means you won't have to rely on anybody. Okay, Libra, I'm going to end it here. I wish you the best. I hope you have a great January, and please like, share, and subscribe. I'm at thewishingmoon.com. Earth sign, be careful of the earth sign. Could be also, that's a Gemini. So, not be careful, like I said, not be careful of the earth sign, but the earth sign is either end, and they're kind of saying, if you're not deceiving them, they're deceiving you. So careful, okay? Okay, have a great January. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.